Good morning in TGIM. Today's word, or theme I guess you could say, is listen. James 1:19 says, everybody should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. And, as I was reflecting on that, and as I was reflecting on some of the conversations I had this past week, just kind of around, Ahmaud Arbery and things like that. Actually, I made a post about Ahmaud, and dedicated my first run to my new shoes to him in his honor, and joined people around the country that were doing the 2.23 mile run. February 23rd was actually the day that he was shot and killed, and May 8th, Friday, would have been his 25th birthday. And I really wasn't expecting the response that I got from what I had written in the videos that I posted. I'm still working on the video to kind of behind the scenes go let you follow along with my run that I did in his honor. But having those conversations, I was reminded of James 1:19, where it says, be quick to listen. And I had a conversation with some African American friends of mine who go to the church, and just I was asking them, I don't know how to make changes like that. I don't know how to. Sometimes I really don't know how to help. I don't know how to do things for social injustices and things like that. I see things, and somebody was thanking me because just my conversation was adding to it, and they thanked me for that, and I wasn't expecting that, and it was actually something that somebody that I really admire, trust, and want to honor. I hold them to a very high esteem in my personal circle, and so to hear from them meant a lot to me. But in our conversation, he was saying, just having those conversations, and being with people, and taking the time to listen. And even if this could be applied to even things outside of focusing on racial issues or social injustice issues. It doesn't have to be about race to be socially injustice. And even in day-to-day lives, even with your friends, in your circles, with your family, we should all be quick to listen. We should all be quick to listen, slow to speak. And then I love that it adds slow to become angry. It's funny that my video-based ministries are they're getting such a great response, and I love it. And listen, if you're new here, thank you so much. My name is Willie. I'm all about biblical motivation, inspiration, and teaching to hopefully help you understand the Bible plain and simple. And so I just, this has taken off, and I'm glad that God's opening up this platform for me to be able to share my stuff. But if you knew me on a personal level, I actually struggle with my words. I'm not a very eloquent speaker, which is funny because videos, I can just edit out what's wrong. Not on these TGIMs. I do like to do it in one shot and just give it there. But I do sometimes struggle with my words and struggle with articulating my stuff. And so I've always been glad to be slow to listen and quick to listen and slow to speak, because I'm slow of speech. But I love that God uses our weaknesses for His strength to bring glory to His name. So today I want to encourage you to be quick to listen and slow to speak. If we're going to make changes, then we need to listen. I love that Jesus would go around and He would actually take time to listen to people. He would call the Pharisees out. Absolutely. He would speak. And he would say things to people, and he would say, I'm even thinking about the woman at the well. He'd say he told her about all the men that she was with, but yet He took time to be with her, to listen. And I think that's the whole thing about listening, quick to listen, because it helps the other people know that we actually care about what they're going to say. I'm not having a conversation with you just so that I can push my agenda on you or push my words on you so that you can understand how great I am, or how eloquent I can speak, or how my passion should overpower your passion. That's not what we should do. We should be quick to listen so that we can show people that we care. It doesn't even have to be ministering. It just means that we just need to love on people. regardless of if we, teach them the gospel or not. Like, if we're quick to listen, then that means that we're caring for what the other person's saying. I've been following Ravi Zacharias, and he posted a deal on his page. I don't know if you guys are aware, but he's battling with the last stages of cancer, and his family's expecting him to finally be able to meet Jesus face to face very shortly. And he has had a tremendous ministry over the course of years. And one of the leaders of, I can't remember the council's name, but one of the leaders in Saudi Arabia, I believe, was sent a note saying thank you. And it's because Ravi Zacharias took time to meet with him and to listen. And sometimes we're not going to get an opportunity to share Jesus with somebody else if we're always just speaking. If we're not listening to who they are, listening to where we can actually encourage them. Because if we don't get down deep, it's just going to be shallow stuff. So, anyway, thanks for joining me on the porch with coffee. TGIM, another week to get after it. Focus on your listening this week. And listen, if this is one of your first times here and you did make it this far, thank you so much. My name is Matt Willie again. I'm all about biblical motivation, inspiration, and teaching, helping you to understand the Bible, plain and simple. And if you wouldn't mind, click that subscribe button. It's right over here. That way you don't miss any more videos just like this. I try to post weekly. Mostly it's bi-weekly, or 2 times a week. There's that slow to speak thing. 2 times a week, try to get something out. But every Monday is TGIM, and every Thursday I focus on some way to inspire you. So I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Love you.